I wanted to do this recording. I just switched everything to Douglas Digital Agency, and I have no subscribers. I have it on some of my other channels, but not this one. And I've been deciding I needed to get started. I needed to start doing content. And a lot of time in this day and age, and the way our mindset is for business is we have to get everything perfect. We have to get everything lined up. And I'm doing it like this on purpose. I probably shouldn't even have this shirt on as advertising somebody else, but nonetheless, and look at my surroundings. I've got this here, and it looks kind of messy in here. Normally, I would have this position in a certain way so it is not showing, but I'm doing it for a specific reason. A lot of you out there in your businesses are holding back. The fear of the unknown, the fear of how people are going to receive you, how people are going to accept you. Are you going to sell it? Are you not going to sell it? And we get in this paralysis of analysis, and it goes around and around and around. When do you start a business? How do you start a business? What should you do first? You just have a product. That's it. Have a product and start selling it. You don't know if it's going to sell until you start selling it. So as long as you have a product or a service, start doing it. Okay, for instance, you want to start a landscaping company, and you don't have a lot of money. What do? Buy a pair of shears, manual, and go to someone, knock on the door, say, hey, sir, I'm just starting a landscaping company. I'm just starting, and can I cut your hedges? Well, can you do my lawn too? No, I can't do the lawn because I'm just starting and I can only afford shears, so can I cut your hedges? He says, well, why should I trust you? He said, well, sir, I'll cut your hedges for free on the first run. If you like it, you can hire me next time. And you may say, well, hire for free. I'm trying to do it for money. Okay, fine. You don't have any money right now. You got it for free. You still don't have any money, but you got a potential job. See, we're waiting for perfection. We're waiting for the perfect name. We're waiting for the perfect concept, the perfect product. What's the traditional way, the traditional thing? The traditional thing is to go to the BBA, Business Bureau Agency, or whatever they call themselves, and first thing they do is sit down. Well, what do you got? What is your business plan, sir? My business plan is to come up with a perfect product, a perfect location, perfect phone number, perfect name, and a perfect amount of clients. Well, you're not going to have anything perfect until you try, until you do, until you act, until you move forward, people. You've got to start, you've got to try, you've got to move. You see, then you can adjust. Then you can say, well, okay, fine, I cut shears. I need to pick up this stuff, so I'm going to buy a rake out of the money I just made. So you buy a rake. And then once you buy a rake, you start buying electric shears, and you buy a lawnmower, and then your business expands. So you started your business because you started from the perfect premise, which is product or service. Not all that other stuff. Stop worrying about all that other stuff because you don't know if it's going to work anyway. And if it does work, you improve, you change, you improve. People out there are waiting for your service. People out there are waiting for your business. People out there are waiting for your product. Stop waiting for perfection in all this stuff. It doesn't exist. You improve and you change as you go. That is the premise that I have in business. That is the premise I'm encouraging you in business. You're hesitating too long, because guess what? If you got a product and you try to sell it within this month and you sell 30 of them, that's one a day. You sold 30. If you're waiting for perfection and 30 days later you sell none, you're behind. You've already behind. You've already lost. And all those people that could have benefited from your product or service cannot, will not, do not, because you're sitting around waiting for that perfect scenario to get this stuff started. Stop waiting for perfection, because the paralysis of analysis will take you round and round and round in circles forever. Trust me. I can analyze until the cows come home because I'm very logical in my thought process. Stop analyzing. At the end of the day, you have to stop. You must implement. You must move. You must act. You must do. You must have that movement. Remember this. If you have no movement each and every day, you are actually dying. You're dying. So your business is dying today. 30 days later, it's going down. Versus, even if it goes in a straight line for 30 days, it's not dying now, isn't it? Is it? But if it goes up just a little bit more, you've got improvement, you got movement, you become a viable entity. Like I say, I done this like this on purpose. I need a massive haircut. Oh my goodness. This environment around here looks ridiculous. It doesn't represent Douglas Digital Agency at all. It doesn't seem like I know what I'm doing, but I'm doing this for a specific reason, to tell you and encourage you to act on what you think you should do and perfect it and change it later. Perfect and change it in time. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. My name is Terrence Douglas with Douglas Digital Agency. www.douglasdigitalagency.com. Why not visit it? Have a great day.